It's 9 p.m., and Sarah is sitting on her balcony, watching the city lights flicker in the distance. She has a warm cup of tea in her hand and a quiet smile on her face. It's not because her workday was easy. It wasn't. It's not because something extraordinary happened. It didn't. She's smiling because she's remembering 3 small moments today that made her feel more confident in her English. And the funny thing? None of them came from sitting in a classroom or opening a textbook. She pauses. You might be thinking, how can someone improve their English without extra study time? That's what we're going to explore. And as you listen, try to imagine where in your day you could fit these moments. By the way, if you find yourself thinking, oh, I could do that too, give this video a like. It's a tiny action, but it helps me keep sharing stories like Sarah's. Before we dive into Sarah's morning, let's take a step back. Learning a language as an adult is not about cramming late at night or memorizing long vocabulary lists. It's about making English part of your life. And Sarah, without even realizing it, has been building that habit for months. Her day is filled with small, ordinary choices that make a big difference over time. Sarah is 32, works full-time in marketing, and lives in a busy city. Her schedule is tight. By the time she finishes work, cooks dinner, and catches up with friends, she's exhausted. She used to think she had no time to practice English until she stopped looking for extra time and started using the time she already had. That's where her story begins. 7 a.m. Sarah's alarm buzzes. She drags herself into the kitchen and starts her coffee. But instead of picking up her phone to scroll through news in her own language, she taps on an English podcast she enjoys. It's only 10 minutes long, and it plays while she pours her coffee, waters her plants, and packs her lunch. She doesn't take notes. She doesn't pause to replay every sentence. She just listens, letting the language flow in naturally. Over time, her ears have grown used to the rhythm and tone of English. If you've never tried replacing part of your morning background noise with English audio, today might be the perfect day to test it. Her commute is short, just 15 minutes on the bus. Some days she's tired, some days she's thinking about her to-do list. But today she tries something different. Instead of music, she plays a 5-minute English news update. She hears words like forecast, conference, and quarterly. They're just floating in her mind at first, but later they'll come in handy. Imagine how many words you could collect this way in a week. And if you're thinking, I could do this tomorrow on my way to work, write it down somewhere. You might just surprise yourself. By lunchtime, Sarah heads to the office cafeteria. Her colleagues are chatting about weekend plans. Normally, she'd just listen quietly. But today she joins in, asking one colleague about his hiking trip in English. It's a short exchange, but every time she speaks, she feels a little braver. These small moments add up faster than you think. After dinner, Sarah's tempted to relax with her favorite TV series in her own language. But tonight she makes a different choice. She picks an English series with subtitles. She doesn't understand every word, but she follows the story, catches new phrases, and even laughs at the jokes. She's not just learning, she's enjoying it. And so we're back to that balcony at 9 p.m. Sarah is smiling, not because she studied for hours, but because she made English a natural part of her day. Morning coffee, bus ride, lunch break, TV before bed. None of these moments took extra time, but they all moved her forward. If you take just one thing from Sarah's story, let it be this: consistency beats intensity. And if this gave you ideas you can try today, tap like so I know to share more stories like this, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.